Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Now, here I wanted to just give you four examples of how I would use a dictionary in a program. Now, the first one was the first big time that I noticed that dictionaries are super helpful. I was making a Scrabble game, and I wanted to keep track of how many points each letter was. And to have this as 26 different variables is just way too much to deal with. So keeping these all within one dictionary makes it easier to go through each letter and then check to see how many points each letter is worth in the game. So that was the first time I really used dictionaries and thought, wow, these are actually useful. Another thing, I made a quick little dictionary for my wife and my kids' birthdays. You notice how they're all coming up in June. It's a busy time of year for our family right around the beginning of June to my twins' birthdays and my wife's, and a lot of stuff going on. Now, for directions, this is another place where I've used them. And like if you're in a room like a dungeon where you're trying to get from one place to the next, what you can have is the directions in each room to say which ways you can go. So if they say north, you'll end up in the hallway. If they say south, in the entryway, and so on and so on. And I would make one of these dictionaries for each room so you would know which ways you can leave and what it links them to. Now, this last one I have just because I think this shows a dictionary inside of a dictionary. So what this has is, I have two cars. I have a Honda and a Toyota. My Honda, for my values over here, instead of just one value, I have a list of values. So I have the year, color, and make. And so you can access all of that information and have it all attached to the Honda, which is pretty nice. It's a good way of just organizing your data so you have everything and it doesn't seem as cumbersome as having so many variables all over the place.